I might just call and catch a play. I might just come see you today. You wait, I'm stuck up in my ways, but love it when I'm playing games. That's the only way we get away. We stuck together, you must forever.
Hey y'all, welcome back to another video. If you're new here, my name is Ashley. I make plus size fashion and lifestyle content for you guys to enjoy. So yeah, how you're doing? Girl, I am actually waiting for a lift right now because I had to put my car in the shop. And at first it was like a transmission thing, and then it's like a flush, but then it's also now Friday. He's had it since Monday, but he has like a plethora of cars. He's always busy. But I prefer it to be done by this mechanic. It's like my family mechanic. He has talked to one of his like mechanic friends, and we were all trying to make sure like there wasn't a recall or anything on the transmission for my car. I feel like I talked to y'all about this a little bit. I don't know if my bad if I'm repeating, but just, stick with me. But they did all of that, checking around or whatever, and there's no recall on my car, but apparently it needs a flush. He just found that out today. Today is Friday, and I've already rented a car because he's had my car since Monday. So I am actually going to go pick up that car now. So he will have my car still through the weekend until Monday. My mechanic will, because he needs to flush it a few times for the thing to be fully flushed. And yeah, so girl, it's a whole process. He explained it to me. I'm not going to repeat it in here, but basically it's a whole process as to why he has to do it a few times in order for it to be completely flushed and not dirty anymore. The fluid in the transmission to be not as filthy as it was. So it's causing my car to sputter, basically. So whenever I was like accelerating and the car is warm, it would start like it'll start doing that. And that's not comfortable. Okay. Because your girl know how to drive. I back seeing like B. I be whipping and zooming it and everything. But girl, she be making it feel like I don't know what I'm doing. So she has to be fit. So yeah, waiting on a lift to come get me so I can go get a rental. So I had talked to like warranty people because we thought it was a whole transmission thing, right? Girl, y'all didn't sign up for this early in the morning, but it's fine. But I talked to the warranty people to see if they get reimbursements, talk to my insurance, see if they get reimbursement or whatever. Both do reimbursement. The warranty only does a rental reimbursement if, of course, the repair is covered, because it is not an extensive repair and I'm not using my warranty for it, my extended warranty for it. It's just like a flush. It's just a maintenance thing. That they're not doing any rental reimbursements. Also, I talked to my insurance company, and they only do rental reimbursements if it is like a collision, that kind of thing. Like the car is in the shop because of that type of work that needs to be done to it. So yeah, this is just like considered a maintenance thing. So apparently that's not covered, but I had already asked them about that prior to me knowing that it just only needed a flush. But I'm with Progressive, so thankfully they have, I say thankfully like I used it. I didn't use it, but they do have some kind of perk where you can actually go into these car rental companies and like get a discount because you're a Progressive customer or whatever when you rent cars from there. But so I wanted to try Turo. I think I told y'all this in the last vlog. I wanted to try Turo, or I might have mentioned it on Instagram, and like actually try out cars that I've been considering as a second car. I know a lot of people are cool with one car. I'm cool with one car to an extent. Like stuff like this happening, you have you're out and about and stuck, and now your car has to be in the shop, which this has happened a few times. And now you don't have a car and you have to end up getting a rental and all that, like put a whole bunch of wear and tear on one. I just prefer to have two. I'm not in a rush to do that because when that comes, so does a car note. So I'm chilling right now, but while I'm in the space where I need a car and I need to rent something, let's go ahead and get something that I may possibly be interested in as a second car. So I got an Audi Q5 through Turo. Their rates are cheaper than the other people if you want an SUV, because I actually have to go on a road trip this weekend to Dallas again, because we are going to the Maxwell and Jasmine Sullivan concert in Zillis. Okay, I'm going with my stepmom and my sister. So we're gonna enjoy some time there. You guys are gonna come with me. I don't know how this vlog is gonna look, but I'm gonna do my best, okay? Because y'all know in the last vlog I said I had to get my sea legs back. That's what we're trying to do. We just haven't got something to do this weekend. So we're gonna try that out and see how that go. But yeah, that's what we're going on this weekend. I'm still waiting on... I know you lying. These drivers keep... See, this is why I was saying I want a second car. I don't like having to depend on people. And if something needs to happen and stuff goes like in the shop, like this car does, it's not like huge things whenever it goes into the shop. Sometimes I think it may have happened, I want to say 3 times. I've had this car since 2020. And it may have happened 3 times where the car ended up in the shop for like a week or so and I was without a car. I just don't like having to depend on other people. You know, I do not... I don't like it. So I'd rather have choices. And this is, honestly, that's not the only reason why I want a second car. I'd rather have like a more budget-friendly car and then a luxury. So if I want to switch and dip it and do it, that's another reason why I want a second car. But girl, let me see what they doing and I'll be back because this is done. Okay, so I've made it in the car and the pickup was a little slower than I expected, which is fine. Hold on, girl. He breaking my food. I had to stop by and get me some comfort food, child. Thank you. Thank you. But anyway, child. Well, it took a little longer because I didn't know what to do, and then I ended up needing to call the guy. I had to read through like the message of what it said to do to pick it up. I ended up calling him, and the instructions were a little bit more. I didn't end up having to do everything, child, that the instructions said, which is perfectly fine. So finally got in the car, girl. I was so nervous before pulling off. I was like, "Where's everything at?" I don't know. Everything. Look, girl, I feel as country as I am when I got in this car because ain't a bad thing, child. I like being country. Ain't nothing wrong with it. But I was like, girl, you should have seen me trying to understand how to turn the volume down. Like, because the volume, let me show you. So the volume button is like over here. Right there. And like, this is the radio stuff. So when I'm looking at the radio stuff, I'm like, where's the volume? First of all, I'm thinking it's like right under here, under the, you know, this area. Like right under the screen, you know, radio, whatever, you know. But that's the AC stuff. And then I don't know what this is. And then this is the radio stuff. So I'm like, this off to the side knob over here. I'm thinking this is going to be the turn down knob. This ain't the turn down knob. This is the turn down knob. It just makes no sense to me. But that's my my Ford mind. So I'm like, who makes Ford? Because Audi is by German. Who makes Ford? Got to be America. Got to be America. Because this is totally different. It's nice. It rides nice. Immediately when I stopped at the light, I thought about, because it's one of those cars, which I don't know what it means. Hybrid, maybe. I don't know what it means when it cuts off the engine temporarily when you put it in brake. I'm not a car girl, so a lot of y'all probably gonna be like answering these questions as you're watching this. Girl, that's fine. Interact. Yes, thank you. But I don't know what it means when it does that. I immediately thought about my mama, because she's like, I hate when a car turns off, or you know, or gives this engine a break when you put it in brakes. So definitely gonna hear her mouth about that. That's funny. But I'm looking at the car and it is nice. The cars that I wanted to test drive that I may be interested in for a second car would be Audi Genesis. I think it was the something 7. Is it Q7 or something like that of the Genesis? It's got a 7 in it. That one, and the Telluride, Kia Telluride. I think the Kia and the Genesis are closer in price, and the Audi is half the price of that. So I think the Genesis starts at like 60 to 62, 63, something like that. And then Telluride, I want to say, is not that far from that. And then Audi, depending on which one you get, could be like 35, 37 up or whatever. See all this random accelerating that it does? I'm like, what? So those are the 3 that I'm considering. So I need to test drive all 3 of them. And I can already tell you now that this one is small. Like one of the other purposes of a second vehicle is to have an SUV and a car. I know I talked about I don't like only having one car. I mean, I'm fine with it, but I'd prefer to have two, because it's just me. It's different if I have one car and I'm in a 2-person household. It's just me. So I only have one car, and it's if that car, something happens, I'm without. It's different when you have 2 people. So that is the reason. And then, you know, I want a different type of car. Have a like standard everyday, you know, do all you run around, you know, you go here, you know, that kind of rigmarole type car, that you get in every day, you know, and you get a little wear and tear on it. And then I want a luxury one, or more of a luxury one. I know Kia isn't considered luxury, but girl, is still, you know, anything that's over $5 is luxury. Okay. That, and also to have a bigger vehicle, because I like bigger vehicles anyway. So y'all know the car before this one, if this isn't your first time here, you've been here for a while, you know, the car before the one I had, which is I have a Ford Fusion now. The car before that was not an Ultimate, it was a Toyota Avalon. Big body Benz, baby. I love a good, it was the older one. So it was like what was it, a 06? Long. Shawty had depth, okay? She was good and spacious. And then this car that I have now, the Ford Fusion, is smaller than that. But I want a bigger car, or bigger vehicle, an SUV option, so that when me and my family are going and doing things, everybody can be comfortable. So this is actually, I would say the inside of this is about the size of the inside of my Fusion. Yeah, it's a little tight. It's a little tight. So if I were to get an Audi, I'd probably have to look at the Q8 or something like that. And when I say have to, I mean, in order to satisfy me, that's probably what I would want to do, is something in the Q8 realm. But honey, this here, I miss a good sunroof. My Avalon had a sunroof, and my Ford Fusion, I got her so quick, girl. I miss a good sunroof. I miss a good, like, light me down from the top, honey. The Lord shineth on me from the top. Amen. I miss that. But let me go ahead and get back to this house, because I decided to go and get this car during traffic time. There's that. See how she just be cutting on and cutting off and cutting on and cutting off and on and off? Just at her leisure. But anyway, I'm gonna get back to the house, so that my nerves can calm down a little bit, because this car is new and it ain't mine. So I'm like, let me get you to safety, because what, you know, I've been praying like, Lord, we're gonna be fine. I've had rental cars before. I don't know why this one feels like, probably because it's a luxury car, but girl, we deserve luxury, so we ain't about to be uncomfortable in this. That's what we not gonna do. So let me go ahead and take her to his ass.
Bad little flex, she wanna know me. I stay low key, all gas, no brakes. Baby, let them hoes sleep. Body on 10, make your girl OD. I get in my way, never out of my lane. Feel like you the one and I'm on one. So what it's gonna be? Baby, squad up, we finna go deep. Riding on a team, got what you need. Baby, won't you keep me company? Give me something to do when I get lonely. I got something for you when we get home. If you let me put it down, when I hit the town, you should ride on me. Keep your minds on me. On try, baby, I think you should side with me. Stay solid one time if you lie with me. Just promise you never lie to me. Keep the moves on tuck, I know it's all love. Everything good, keep the vibes on crush. I know it's all good. Know it's all love. Know it's all love. I'm feeling like a man lately. Can't nobody do it like I can daily. Baddest in the land. Body turn your nigga to a fanny up. I made it where I'm at on my own. Had a couple blocks in the road, but I get to the bag on the low. I be counting stacks while they grow. Yeah, you know me. Baby, won't you keep me company? Give me something to do when I get lonely. I got something for you when we get home. If you let me put it down, when I come in town, you should slide on me. Keep your minds on me. On try, baby, I think you should side with me. Stay solid promise you never lie to me. Keep the moves on tuck, I know it's all love. Everything good, keep the vibes on crush. I know it's all good, good. Know it's all love. Know it's all love.
Good morning. How is everyone doing? As you can see, all the things that I had planned to happen this weekend did not happen. Not in the least bit. I finally had my time with the Lord so I can talk today. But it is Monday, the 21st, and I finally give this car back. The car ended up being fine, but a few things happened that we ended up not going to Dallas to the Maxwell and well, my mama wasn't going to go to the concert, but I was going to, hook up with my sister and my stepmom and go to the Maxwell and Jasmine Sullivan concert. And that did not happen. One thing, Friday evening, mom went and got checked out. She has been feeling kind of different. Y'all know she's had pneumonia before, and she's dealt with some things regarding her health before that these signs were kind of popping up a little bit, and so we wanted to get her checked out before going out of town. And she ended up running a fever. Everything else was fine, perfect. Thank you God, thank you Lord, which we prayed for. But she ended up running a little fever, and I was like, girl, what's going on? So they were saying it was possibly the what was it? Respiratory infection. That's what they were saying. It was possibly that. More, because she's been pushing herself very well, which kudos me. Thank you so much. Kudos, mama. I'm glad. I'm so proud of her for pushing herself the way that she has. But, so I think the cough that she's been feeling has been just, the lungs expanding and the exercise that she's been going through with her lungs, the stress that's been going on in her lungs. But she didn't have a fever the next day, the day of, you don't know about it. The next day we were supposed to leave that morning, and by the time I got that car, remember I was like talking to y'all at Jack in the Box, girl, I was not comfortable in that car. My nerves were bad, and I didn't realize it until I had just sat there and was like, exhaled a little bit. Like, I'm usually not like that behind the wheel of a car. I'm usually very confident and I be gangster leaning, driving like straight dude in vehicles. The bigger the car, the better. And that car is smaller than mine, surprisingly. That SUV is smaller than my car. As far as the body is concerned, inside may be similar, but the body is bigger. But girl, I was not comfortable in that car. Like, the seat I wasn't comfortable in, the driving I was not as comfortable in, so I was not really comfortable driving that car long distances. And we just ended up staying. I couldn't get around not being comfortable in that car to drive to Dallas by myself, because if my mom was running a fever and stuff like that, she was not going to go there with me. And when we don't know what she's dealing with. My stepmom and the rest of my family, I got a little nephew that we'd have been around. I wouldn't want to get anyone sick, you know what I'm saying? So at the time we didn't know what we were dealing with. It was like, so it wasn't most likely best for her to go, because if I was around her, then I get around them. You don't know, but at the time we didn't know whether she was super sick or not. She hasn't had a fever since. If she was going to be, I would have dealt with the discomfort of the car to get there, but driving by myself in a car where I'm not completely confident in, it's just too much. It's just too much. So trip did not happen. I actually returned the car in about a couple hours, a little less than a couple hours, and I get my car back today. Right after that, I ain't never been so excited to see Khadijah. Okay, because and next time I will not be test driving a car for the weekend. Not test drive. Well, yeah, test driving a car by getting it on Turo during the weekend to do it. Like, I know you can change it and you can take it right back, which I actually had originally planned to do. That morning we woke up and it was like, I don't think I should go, but I kept it because I got stuff to do this weekend. I was like, I do want to go to church. I didn't go to church. I went to church last week, but I want to go to church. I wanted to go to church on Wednesday, and I couldn't because I didn't have a car. And I haven't been to the gym all week because I didn't have a car. I was walking around the neighborhood and stuff, but I didn't get out and do the things, get into my routine. So I was kind of tired of not being able to
go to church and, you know, do what I wanted to do. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna keep it. And my church ain't by my house, I can tell you that today. But I'd rather that distance. Even then, I was still kind of like tensed up a little bit driving that car, but it was a little better because I had had it for a day by then. But even with that, I was like still praying, like, Lord, please just like just bless me, make it safely, bless me not to get a scratch on the car, nothing. I'm not a bad driver, y'all, I'm not, but my nerves were bad in that car for some reason. So I just don't think she is for me. But yeah, I give it back at 12:30. It's 9:48 now. I need to go get ready for a meeting I have with the company that I hired to help with some stuff with the business. So that meeting is at 10. So I got about 12 minutes until that starts. But after that, I'll like take the car to get some gas and wash it, vacuum it out, whatnot, and take her back to her own honey, okay? But I'll go get Khadijah and me and Khadijah ride around like with a gangster lean, okay? But girl, that is the update of what today is looking like. I'm supposed to be just now coming back from Dallas today, so I don't have I scheduled a meeting, child, during the time where I should be driving back from Dallas. Don't pay me no, never mind, okay?
I apologize that I'm late to this meeting. I'm
good. I'm well. How are you doing outside of the technical issues?
To the run of what the POA is going to be, and then also talk through content.
I may not like this car enough to buy it, but I'm gonna keep it clean. I'm gonna keep it right. Okay, so the meeting went really well with the company that I'm using to help me be better at this freaking job. So I'm excited to see how that goes, honestly, because I've been needing, even though I have been in accounting, I've been needing a different level of help lately than just hands-on. So this is exciting. I'm not like going grave into detail because it's business part, and I know some people want business, but I really don't know if I want that all in the vlogs. I'm not sure if I want to share that yet, so while I'm still uncomfortable with it, I'm not gonna share it. But yeah, I'm excited about that. So that meeting went well. It was about an hour. So I just got finished, as you can tell, washing the car. It is 12 o'clock on the dot. So I'm about to head to the drop off spot so that I can give this young man back his car. And from now on, I think I was trying to say this earlier, from now on I shan't be test driving cars through Turo first. I'm gonna go to the dealership, say, hey, y'all got a such and such, can I test drive it, see if I like it, then rent it for the weekend and like get a longevity kind of feel. Like as soon as I got in this car and drove it to the first destination, I knew I didn't like this car. As soon as I did. So I definitely gonna do that a little bit different next time. Okay, I'm just gonna test out, hey, how you doing? I'm just gonna test out cars at the dealership and then rent it on the Turo, whatever, and have it for the weekend. And I'm definitely not gonna plan a road trip that weekend, because I think that added pressure to be trying to learn the car and get comfortable with the car and then take a road trip because I got tickets to a concert. It was a lot. It was added pressure that I didn't need. And I think I'm a bit more sensitive now with everything that I have going on, with just rushed, stacked up things. So we had to sit ourselves down somewhere, honey. I need to call the dealership and let him know I will be there around 1 or 1:30 so he can have my car ready, okay? Because I want my car back. This does make me want a luxury car. I will say that this does make me excited about having a SUV luxury purchase. And I know one of the options that I was thinking about was Telluride. I don't think that's a luxury car. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't be knowing cars like that. Put a house in front of me. I can talk about a house. Cars, I won't I won't spend money, a lot of money on a car faster than I would spend a lot of money on a house. So cars aren't really my domain, but I don't think the Telluride is a luxury car. It may be a higher end, I guess, of the Kia whatever, but I don't know. I don't think it is, but I do like the size of it. I do know I want a bigger SUV, and that's cool. You know, you live and you learn and you understand. Okay, I will be there around 1 or 1:30 to come and pay and pick up the car. Thank you so much. See you soon. Okay. I like Omar. I know he had my car a long time this time, but I be liking him. He's so cool. And yeah, I can put his information, hopefully I remember. I can put his information in the what's it called? The caption description. So anyone that's looking for a reliable mechanic, which is hard for us single women, you can use him. He do be busy though, which is why he had my car for a week, because he like, they have cars that they work on very regularly. People that like him, they come to him often, honey, and apparently they got problems often because he stay booked. Okay, the place I'm going is 23 minutes away, so I'm going to head there, and then I will talk to y'all when I'm back in Khadijah, where we are in familiar ground. Back in my car! Finally got some normalcy, guys! So excited. Girl, even driving to take the car back, to take the Audi back, my shoulders was like, my neck was so tense. Girl, I could not. Shout out to the Audi, whatever. Shout out to y'all, because I don't know if I'm just like so used to this car that no, that's not the issue. I'm really good with driving other cars. Like, I don't get nervous like that. Not unless I'm going over bridges. I don't know what that is, but it's like a whole thing where I'm like, oh, this is new, I'm going over bridges. But outside of that, girl, I don't know why. I was like, so weird with that car. So I'm glad they got that back, girl. And then I messed around and forgot to read the instructions on how to return it, and the app gave me a different address than what the person that rents the car out gave me in the they was like, oh, you got it at the wrong location. I'm like, what you mean? Because this is what the app is telling me. Girl, anyways, I was just running too close to time and then didn't read the end, girl. So we're gonna get it together, girl. So anywho, we back in Khadijah. Me and Khadijah about to get it right. I'm so excited. Girl, I can drive with confidence and not stress out. Oh my goodness, this is just this weekend, the last 2 months, I don't need no help when it comes to stress. Okay, I don't need any help. So baby, this little razzle dazzle that life been throwing me through business, which is fine, because I don't mind a little stuff going on with the business stuff. That I feel like, when stuff is disrupted, I feel like it's transitioning you to another season. God is preparing you for something different, for something better, another something. So I ain't mad at it or whatever, but I just, the areas where I'm like, I can do without this particular stress, I think I'm just very sensitive in being like, no, I'm good. I'm really good on that. So put me back in my car. Put me back in my car. So he got it fully flushed. He has it flushed. He said the transmission fluid is still brown, so it may need to get flushed again soon, instead of red. So yeah, apparently it was dirty. So we about to put her on the road, honey, get her zipping it and doing it and going. About to set my music up because I need my things in order. Okay. Thank you, Lord. It popped right on in because your girl is home, honey. It just popped right on up. She said no introduction needed, baby. Go ahead, pull off, and I'm gonna pop right on up because I knows you. Amen. My bag of all of my things that I took out the car, I got that stuff back in here, so I can put it back. My headphones when I'm going to the gym, I keep them in the car because myself personally, I'm gonna leave them. If I put them in the house, I'm gonna leave them. I always leave some gum in there because you never know when you need fresh breath. Amen. I have mirror tripod put over here. Like,
this cord just in case I need it. I got my Amazon gym gloves for arm day for weights because my hands are already rough, baby. They already slave made. I don't need no help, okay? I got my kit. It's a creator kit me and Justine created that we leave in the car. Put that back here. I got my gas X because your girl be gassy sometimes. I put that in here. This is my my journal that I got when I started my ministry at church. Well, when I started ministry at church, not my ministry. Got my cord. This is a what's in my, I just got my car back from the shop bag. I got my hand sanitizer back in here and my garage door opener. Amen. Yeah. Okay. Whew. So I'm about to pop this gum, look and see what the quickest route is to my side of town, and take my black behind back to the house, okay? So I just drove back home, and now I realize why I was, well, one of the biggest reasons why I was so uncomfortable in that other car. It's not the only reason, one of the biggest reasons. I swings in my slab low and I was sitting up high. Instead, when I got back down low, my shoulders dropped. I'm gonna clock out for a few hours because I'm so sick of me, I don't know what to do. I'm not sick of myself anymore. I'm back. Girl, I felt like I needed a nap to decompress because I've been so compressed. But nap never came. So I'm going to get up and do some things. Okay, so this is the situation. It's not bad, but I just got a few things that I need to put up because I was packing to go to Dallas. And as y'all know and can see, your girl didn't go. So need to put that up. I need to fold some towels. Towels. I don't know what happened there. I need to fold some towels. Put the covers back on the pillows for the chair that I just cleaned last night. Cleaned again. I used, ooh, that one was juicy. I used the Folix cleaner from Amazon. Before I used the spot cleaner that came with my what is this? Remember I showed y'all I had the right here, the upholstery cleaner. Upholstery. Woo, I'm tired. Girl, I feel like I've been tired since 1996. I am exhausted. But I used the cleaner, the small cleaner that came with the upholstery cleaner that I got from Walmart's Wally World. Girl, that ran out on first day. Amen. Because that chair needed Jesus himself. But I went ahead and ordered the Folix, whatever. And I've been wanting to get that anyway because I feel like homeowners should have things that clean stains. And I have them. I just don't use them. So I'm like, let me get something that's like, so when I did clean it, I used everything that I had in my house that can clean stains on this chair, and it still needed some cleaning. So I went ahead and bought the Folix, whatever. Use that to get the last remaining situation. Put some elbow grease in that thing real good. And now I need to dump out this bad boy and put her in her new home. And then put the chair back together. It's together. I just need to put the pillows on there and the covers on the pillows. Girl, I'm being extra Lego. Because the longer I talk, the quicker it will be for me to sit down and go to sleep. Okay?
Where's my honest people that would say, PD, is some stuff me have to have a counseling session. Let me go to this side. Sometimes me have to ask me, now what you doing? Put the phone down, nigga.
Aaliyah messed around and went to, oh, girl, I forgot where she is. Japan. Girl, big old Japan word right there. She went to Japan. So I'm going to watch this. And I forgot that I have some items from Old Navy that are in, come on, address. It's package over there. And then these boots from Eloquii that I want. Are these from Eloquii? Yeah, these are from Eloquii. I wanted to try the boots out and then try on this stuff from Old Navy and see if it is worth making a video on, if I want to keep the things, woo-de-woo, you know. So let's get a try on while we catch up on our soaps, okay? Okay, here goes the first one. It's giving Santa's little helper, you know? Like, little big helper. No? Like, you can dress this up real nice. I actually, well, okay, it's sweats. You can dress up sweats with heels, whatever you're feeling. I mean, I like it. I like it, guys. And the straps on this bad boy are long, like in a good way. I got everything in a 2X. So this trench 2X, sweats 2X, and this is actually like a thermal top. I don't know if you guys can tell. And these pants are sweatpants. Keeping a tag on because you never know what don't work, honey. When I opened up this jacket, I thought it was just gonna be too small. But this is a good, like, I can close this. I can button this. Like, here's the buttons. Here's the button thing. Like, I can button this. And sit in it. And the straps are long, y'all. This is good. And Old Navy be selling out fast. So I hope these things are still in. Because I bought these last week. I think last week or the week before. I hope they're still here, y'all. But this is good. This is like a good, relaxed fit. And again, you can dress this up if you need be. You know, some booties. Ugh, I love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Okay, if you want to see like everything like fully together, hair included, be sure that you follow me on social media because I'm not doing that here. I comes on YouTube regular. Amen. I just realized there's a low light setting on this camera. Y'all like this setting better or the lighter one? I feel like you can see better with the low light. I'm scared to try it out. Like I think I'm gonna go back to the regular one for now. Just because I don't know what this is going to look like on your laptop, convert it over to the laptop and then convert it over into video with editing. But they got a low light setting. Shut up. Okay. Okay, let me change. Okay, so these are like some long johns. This is the same top I had on earlier. And the pants. These pants are ridiculously small, honestly. I usually get a 2X from Old Navy because they run large. But these are a little tight getting on. Like I have on the shaper because... you know, if I'm going to try them on, let's let it look like what it's going to look like. Like, this is something I'm going to wear without a shaper. But where it's stopping, I can tell that this is like a size up situation, the pants. So if I were to return these, which I probably am going to do so, I'm going to get a 3X in them. This is perfect for those people that be wearing y'all pajamas to go pick up y'all kids. Get you a long john, okay? So at least it'll look like you're wearing your PJs. Not fully. At least you're cute, you know? Not saying you're not cute in your other PJs, but you know what I'm saying. But yeah, this is how it looks. They're actually cute. This is actually a cute little set. And once I get the right size pants, I think because they like feel like lowriders a little bit. Maybe because I have on the shaper and they're sliding down a bit more. But once they stretch out, maybe it's not necessary to size down. I don't know. I think I'll try it on without the shaper as well. Maybe just off camera or whatever. Just to see how it feels without like no pressure to show up all nice or whatever. But I think these are cute though. I just like the whole set, especially for like criminal PJs, like family photos and stuff like that. If you guys are out there doing them, these are cute for the girls with the curves. And I think it goes up to a 4X. So if you are a thicky queen or smaller than us, then you have the option of getting this exact set, I think. Oh yeah, 5'6", size 22 for reference. Let me see what else is going on in this haul. Okay, y'all, here is the next outfit. I'm actually going to return this dress. And it's this dress over here. Is this right here, green. I'm returning that as well. Girl, Old Navy sizing is as unpredictable as Pretty Little Thing and the weather in Houston. Okay, because why? I normally get a 2X and a lot of things at Old Navy because they run larger, usually. Until you get to jeans and then now apparently dresses because girl, I mean, it fits the stomach way too tight based off of like how it's supposed to fit. And it's supposed to be some ruching over here and ruching isn't happening because the dress is tighter than it should be. So I got a 2X. So I really like this dress because it has like almost that turtleneck feel. Try to get the lighting a little better. See? Has that a little bit, but yeah, I'm not really feeling this. Thankfully it doesn't cup underneath, but it is kind of hugging my belly a bit more than I'm comfortable with. And I have on the Eloquii shoes. They do give true gator boot, and as you can see, it's a kitten heel streak hidden on there. I probably will have to get this right boot stretched out a bit because my foot, you know, my right foot is bigger than my left one, and swells quite frequently. So yeah, the boots come up to the knee. You can see there. Yeah, they're actually very, I have a size 18 calf, girl. Have a size 18 calf. And I would say this can do a 19, 20 inch calf. I'll say a 19 for real. 20, you can try it out. But yes, definitely a 19. And it has quite a bit of space around the ankle. So it does kind of like cowl a bit. It's a bit more relaxed around the ankle. It's not fitted, but it is a cute statement boot. And I like the toe, that it's not, I like a good point toe, y'all know me, but I kind of like this toe. It's different, and it's not something that I have in my closet. So remember I said, buy things in your closet to solve a problem and not fill a gap. So yeah, this gives a different style. So I'm liking that, but definitely will be returning this dress. I hate that because this is so cute and I would love to film it tomorrow. Like, I know in my head, I know how it's supposed to fit, and how it's supposed to fit on me now that I have this on me would be so cute. My girl. Okay, let me try on something else. Y'all know I love a good pajama jam. This is like a onesie. Got it in a size 2X. Y'all know I love lounging in a way that makes you feel comfortable, but also makes you feel put together a little bit. So I have one like just the bra that I had on earlier. But yeah, just a little onesie. I just wanted to see how it feels on, but definitely something you can add to the repertoire if needed. I'm 5'6" for height reference, so I don't know if these are supposed to be like culottes. What is that? Or flooded pants. But for my tall girlies, it'll probably hit just right. For my short girlies, depending on how your torso is, you know, you'll probably like it or not. I don't know, but yeah. Thought I'd see what it looks like. I can see myself cooking breakfast in this. I don't know if I care enough to keep it, but I mean, I don't think it hurts because it's like a cute little steeze. My booty looks good a little bit. Okay. I already have a love-hate relationship with these jeans because the legs fit exactly how I like, you know, with either cupped underneath or with some heels on or something like that. They fit very well. The stomach, it's tight. It's tight. It's not, oh, I'm yelling, my bad. It's not, it's not, girl, can you sit down too tight? But it is tighter than I would like. But the only thing about that is what I've noticed is when I try to get like wide leg, like really wide leg pants, and they're not tight in the waist. Now, granted, I'm apple shaped, so it just kind of comes with the territory of how my body is built up right now. But I noticed that when I get bigger leg pants and they're not tighter in the waist or fitted in the waist, then they look saggy booty in the booty. You know what I'm saying? So these don't seem to have the saggy bootiness that may possibly happen. So I don't know. I don't think I want to size up on these because if I do size up on these, I think these legs will be too big. Which I like how they fit here, honestly. And then I just got a simple white tee because I don't have one. The one that I did have and love to wear, my hungry behind got a spaghetti stain on it, and that stain set in something real good because it would not leave. So I just got a basic short sleeve top, but I don't know, girl. I think I just gotta like maybe wear this or something, or just kind of walk around in it and just see how I feel in these jeans. Why they making noise? But Old Navy sizing, boy, they're the ones where you gotta do a try on. You can't just like how I do with Walmart. Buy in faith. You cannot do that with Old Navy unless it's something that's like stretchy with a whole bunch of spandex, you know, like sweats or just a standard tee like this, like your basics. You can just buy that and just go. But if you're trying to get like some staples, like some jeans, apparently dresses, now you got to try that stuff on, girl. So yeah, that is all I got in me today. Honey, the sun is trying to set and so am I, okay? Because I didn't even work a standard work day. I did work today,
but I didn't even do like a standard routine work day. And I think that's what exhausts me a little bit more, because the routine lets me know what I'm about to do the next hour, and then when I don't have that, my mind is constantly racing, and my mind is just like, girl, just shh, be quiet, hush. You've been talking all day. That's what it feels like. I had to ride home with no radio, no nothing, because I just can't just stop talking. I just can't. It's like if I hear another noise, I will scream. And I don't have no kids. So I can't, that overstimulation, I can't imagine what y'all mamas be going through, because I don't have nobody's babies, okay? It is just me, and me be getting tired of me, because me don't know how to shut up sometimes in here. Sometimes I gotta put on punishment because she just been talking too much in class, okay? So I'm over it, and I'm ending this over it. Is this thing moving with me? Weird. But anyways, girl, yeah, I'm about to dip out. Hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. Don't forget to catch the next video on Sunday, and don't forget to subscribe if you made it this far, honey. You love something, okay? Stop lying to yourself. Stop lying to yourself, and go ahead and subscribe and join the community. All right. Yeah, I'll talk to you guys later, and I will see y'all in the comments. Good day. Bye.